Hardik Pandya, is he the most valuable cricketer going around in the T20 format? And let's have a quick chat about support staff being able to signal from the sideline to help their captain on Hoggs Vlog. Well, Hardik Pandya last night, he showed why he's one of the most valuable cricketers going around in the T20 format. 44 of 22 deliveries. He likes to come out in and finish the innings. No task is too big for him. If they need 15 and over with 4 overs to go, he's the man for the job. He sums up the areas that he wants to hit, he sums up the bowlers he's going to target, and he keeps a cool head and he believes in himself. But not only that, when he's able to bowl at full tilt again and bowl his full quota of 4 overs, he's very handy there with change of pace. He's very economical. He is the most valuable all-rounder going in around in the white ball format. And let's have a quick chat about his fielding as well. He's one of the most athletic players going around from the subcontinent, let alone world cricket. Though last night he dropped the catch off Matthew Wade, which could have been very costly for India in that particular game, but normally he's got a safe pair of hands. Now let's quickly sum up the game last night where Australia let India in. Simply, it was their planning against India's batsmen. I like the fact that Australia were bowling 1 over spells early on. They were chopping and changing, not allowing the Indian batsmen to get into rhythm. And they're trying things before the T20 World Cup. I like that about them. They're trying to be inventive. So good, positive there. But when it came to the end of the innings, they didn't sum up the matchups well. They had Zampa bowling in the 18th over when Iyer was out the crease. Now, where's Iyer most dominant? Against spin. They needed to bowl another pace bowler against him when he was on strike. But full credit to Iyer, he knew that he had to make that his moment. He hit Zampa for 6 and another boundary and took that over for double figures. But that set the momentum for Pandya for the final 2 overs. Yes, when Iyer was on strike, he got off and made sure that Pandya was facing most of the balls because he was the one who was going to do most of the damage. The final over, they had Abbott up their sleeve with an extra over. They could have utilised him instead of Sams, and they should have done that because Pandya is very strong against left arm quicks. He's got a strike rate of over 170 against that type of bowling, whereas the right arm quicks, he's got a strike rate of 160. And there's a differential of about 10 runs in the average column between those two types of bowlers. So Australia might have missed a trick there, but they're trying new bowlers and they're putting them in difficult situations, and it's just a trial run for the T20 World Cup to work out their depth. Now let's just go over to England versus South Africa. Apparently the support staff are putting up a few little codes for Owen Morgan out in the middle to help him with his decision making. I don't mind this in T20 cricket because the captain's always thinking on his feet. He's halfway through over, he might have to make field changes, but the analysis on the sideline or the support staff might be looking at matchups that Morgan might have forgotten out in the middle, and they are signalling to him to make sure he gets those matchups right, which I think is fine. Now, if they're talking about different certain strategies against opposition players, well, the opposition team have got to be smart and have a look at it and see the codes, work out the codes, and react accordingly. So, yes, if you're going to have the codes, you're playing out your own peril if the opposition team can work out those particular codes. But anyway, I like it. I think it's a good addition to the game. It hurries it on because it's helping out the captain make quicker decisions so that we don't have slow over rates. And we've been complaining about that in the 50 over format and the T20 over format in this Australian summer. So, all right, let's look at ways to sharpen it up, and that's one way. Anyway, 2-0, India. They're gaining momentum before the Test series. They need that. They're gaining confidence. I'm looking forward to the rest of this Australian summer. It's going to be close. What about you? Stay tuned on Hoggs Vlog by getting your mates subscribing down there just to make sure you're ready for the next video that's coming out. Thanks for joining me. Have a good day.